Good morning, guys. I'm getting a lot of emails about people being confused with some of these Khan Academy problems, so I thought I'd make a quick explanation video before my next class comes back in. So keep in mind that what we're doing on this one, this is the one that says slope-intercept equation from a graph, is you are trying to write the equation from this graph. So you're trying to write it in the form y equals mx plus b. Remember, Khan Academy has this drawing tool that makes your life a lot easier when you're doing these problems, but we're looking for these two pieces of information. We're looking for the m, which is our slope, and then we're looking for the y-intercept, okay? So for me, that number is the easiest one to find. So you're going to look for where your graph crosses the y-axis. So if you look right here, it crosses at the number -2. So the first thing I'm going to put in my equation right here is a -2. Then you're trying to figure out what your slope is. So this is where a lot of people have issues because they don't put the exact dots on your graph. So you have to find your dots. So a little bit of advice is usually one of the dots is the y-intercept. So I usually start there. Hold on, it'll work for me. So the y-intercept right here. And then I just kind of move my mouse along until it looks like it hits it at an exact point. So like this one is actually a little off. So I keep going along. It looks like it hits another point right here. So you're going to count your rise over run to find your slope here. Okay. So I'm going to start with the point further to the left, and I'm going to count how much I go up first. I go up 1, 2, 3. So the top number of my rise over run is 3 because I went up. Up is positive. And then I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4. So this right here is your slope. So in this spot next to the x, you're going to have a 3 over 4. And you do the same thing for each of these questions. Find the y-intercept first because it's typically the easiest. So the y-intercept on this one would be a 7. And then you got to find your 2 points. So use that as your first point. Drag your mouse along until you see another point. So this one's going to be a negative slope. So keep in mind you go down 1. Oh, my mouse is lagging on. 1, 2, 3. So I go down 3, which means it's going to be negative. And then I go over 1. Now, the one thing about this is I don't know if they'll accept it with the 1 on the bottom. Let's test it out. So I do -3 over 1. Nope, it wants you to simplify it. So if you get 1 on the bottom, you get rid of the 1, and it's correct. And that's it. I'll make another video for the other skill as well. Let me know if you have any questions on that.